child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayer and Sabran?
Don't you see?
Round and round, sketches, patches, dark, change the
Sure,
band.
threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
I remember what the original song's called.
What?
I suppose
Pop
that makes
goes
sense.
the
For
weasel.
these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be
It is,
undone.
yeah, that's it.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes.
Goes the
This is a
weasel.
hydra that you face.
Can't remember what it's
It is
called
quick to
now.
replace
Or what
that
it is, or what the
severed.
lyrics are.
Then we should lop off
Huh?
its head
I
and
can't even remember what it's called, the lyrics, but it's Pop Goes the Weasel.
We are close. Only one more man.
Well,
stands
every time I
between
try and
us
think of it, all that goes in my head is
ultimate goal.
round and round,
I will
sketches,
return to
plant,
my
stuck, chase the bandit, stuck, I thought it was all located.
face a true
Goes
enemy.
the bandit.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
It's literally all I've got in my head. I can't think of the original lyrics.
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind
Google.
might see the same.
What?
Is the
It's
world?
annoying me now.
An illusion, one which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and
Your
everything
current
is
Wi-Fi
believed.
connection is unstable.
Laws arise not from
Thanks.
divinity but
Bro was
reason.
telling me your Wi-Fi is
I
unstable.
understand now that our creed does not command us to be free.
Might
It
explain
commands us to
because
be
of
wise.
what it's trying to
Do
do.
you see
It's
now
disconnecting
why
me
the
from it now.
Templars are a threat?
Pop
Whereas we would dispel the
goes
illusion,
the
they would use it to rule.
guys
To
goes
reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them.
Weasel.
That is why I sent you to steal
Tell
the
us.
treasure.
Tell us.
That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire. to
English
create a
nursery
new
rhyme, so we
world.
should probably know it.
Take your
I know it's a nursery rhyme.
Seek out this last man.
Wikipedia.
With
That
his
should have the
death,
lyrics on, right?
Round and round the
this other
merry-go-round.
At last be vulnerable.
Nope.
It will be.
Round and round the roundabout.
Safety and peace
Round and
upon
round
you,
and round.
Altair.
Maybe. I don't know. Lyrics. Here we go. There's many different versions.
Lovely.
Every time I get round the monkeys on the table, I take a stick and knock it off, and pop goes the weasel.
I'm a little concerned for like these songs sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, that dagger does more damage now, by the way.
Awesome. Up and down the city road, in and out the eagle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Or are we going half a pound of two-pay rice, half a pound of treacle? That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. That's the one I know. The treacle one.
Don't know any of them. All I know is Pop gets the weasel.
All I know is Pop goes the bandit. Well, there you go. English nursery rhymes. The English don't actually know them.
Yeah.
We're so good at that shit, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, cup of tea.
Yes, you'll have a cup of tea. Would you like a cup of tea?
I got a cup of tea. In a Destiny cup.
That Alistair bought from Game for £10, and when it got back to the shop, wasn't even out of its box yet, and I bought it off him for a £5.
I don't understand why you would do that.
So I wanted it, but I only had a £5. So we got to the shop, and I went, "I'll buy that mug off you." He goes, "How much?" I went, £5. So he went, "Yeah."
Even though he just bought it for a tenner.
And it was still in its box.
Like 10 minutes ago, he bought it for a tenner.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's depreciation right there. That's the current economic.
He bought it because it was Destiny. I was like, I want it because it's Destiny. I think Destiny's going to be good.
Destiny-
I found out it was gonna, found out
Destiny was
was-
pretty good.
it was good, but it got boring really quick.
Yeah. It was good. It worked well. It did what it done well, but it just done what it did a lot. Unfortunately, it was a very. To be fair, the expectation of it was Halo with a Call of Duty budget.
Yeah, it really was.
That was the expectation, and that's...
In reality, you know what it was? You know how I describe Destiny? Yeah. You know when you get to an end of an MMO, like your max level and stuff, and depending on what type of player you are, depends on what your next step to do is. But if you're a PvEer like myself, your next step is to go and get PvE gear, which means you've got to grind, like, we'll take World of Warcraft. You've got to grind dungeons, so then get the gear to do raids, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
I felt like Destiny was that from the very start. You were always grinding for gear.
Yeah, that's...
It was
pretty much
basically,
it.
I felt like Destiny was, because it was also meant to be classed as an MMO, wasn't it?
It was an MMO, first-person shooter, adventure. It was loads of things.
Yeah, but I just felt like it was. That looks like an important call, mate.
It does. 1 second.
Step outside if you want.
I will. I'll be back to that conversation in a moment.
Out. Don't make me just jumping through all these. Nope, didn't jump through that one yet.
You would be correct in assuming that was an important call.
What was it? If you don't mind discussing it on camera.
Just the army.
Alright. No, I gotta say about Destiny.
Yes, Destiny.
Jump through that, because I can. Oh, and this one as well. Yeah, maybe just try to get the achievement because it's easy. But, yeah. It just felt like the end of a MMO to me. Like, just constant grind, that's all it was.
It wasn't like a boring grind, though.
No, but like after a while it became that. There we
There
go.
you
Sorry, it was just one of them simple ones to get. I had to.
Yeah. Which is why you get so many, so little game score for them. But yeah, it felt like that to me as well. It's just constant. When you've got everything, you're just doing it because it's there.
Yeah, especially like towards the end, once you finish with the story and everything. It literally became
What little story there actually was.
Yeah, it literally did become a grind because you had to get as gear that actually leveled you up.
There was a lot of effort to try and play that game for a long time. That'll do. It was alright, it just wasn't as I expected.
It was overhyped way too much. Way overhyped.
I know that trailer was amazing. That live action trailer. The live action trailer.
I don't think I watched that.
Really?
Important for me now.
Oh man,
It's not
you have to
that.
watch that later.
No.
I really liked that trailer.
How may I serve?
I just think it was badass.
Muallam has asked I take the life of the one they called you.
No, it's the
Ah,
it's the thought of having this constant voice while you're playing the game.
But who are we to
That's not your own. You know what I mean? It's like there's a constant commentary of some kind while you're playing the game. You just, I enjoy the thought of that.
Thing,
It's like Portal. Constantly having someone whining at you out the corner of your ear going, you're doing it wrong. Wrong way.
No,
I enjoy that.
there's gonna be a Destiny 2, and I hope they really improve on it. Like the concept and like everything that I put in the game, the concept was
Very
brilliant.
well.
Just it needed to be
See what I can
done better.
Where would you suggest
Thing
I
is,
search?
Destiny 2
South of here, you'll find an academy and
defies the purpose. Well, it goes against what it should be.
You might want to visit.
Yeah,
Because
Begin at once.
you should be able to just constantly keep going, getting new gear, constantly releasing new gear for a game like that. It should be a constant moving forward.
at least I think there's a Destiny 2.
I doubt there will be. If there is, then really got to do something impressive about it. Because that kind of grinding that you have to do for that is World of Warcraft standard, it's RuneScape standard, it's MMO standard.
Yeah, which in all fairness, it's not big enough to be like that good of an MMO. And even then, you do that grind way too early because the max level is only 20, and then you start grinding for gear that will level you up. Right, so I'm guessing I'm going to another new district. Yeah, probably this one down here.
You're going completely the wrong way to get there.
Yeah, I'm still getting that.
It's fine, get there eventually. I would like to see. He looks like a Templar. He was. Right, now what gave him away?
The fact he was on his own in that armor.
True. Wow.
Viewpoint.
Viewpoint. It's tall. It's a viewpoint. That was really easy to do with Revelations. You can literally stand on top of one viewpoint, look around, and just see the city full of viewpoints. Like, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, all the way around. Really kind of puts it in perspective, like the size of the cities, that is.
Even then, we just look here.
Yep. You see how big where you actually are is.
Yeah, like for example, if you're over there somewhere, you encounter a guard, you run from them. You think you're like you when you by the time you enter chase, you think you're like here. No, you're like three corners from where you started. Because somehow you imagine you like just turn around the corner from where you started the fucking fight.
I think you're more of a running in a giant ass circle. Just run round and round and round. Well, found two things.
It's a good start.
Do the informant. Might as well. Haven't done one yet.
True.
If you're lucky, it won't be an asshole one. If you're lucky, that is.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I.
Race?
I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter.
You can do it all, Simon.
No, I've got to eliminate some people and I've got that long to do it.
So assassinating would be preferable. How many people you gotta do?
5.
It's like run, 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 climb. Run, 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 run.
Pretty much.
Climb again. Close.
Indeed. Hey, how's it going? What?
You gotta do them all undetected.
This is why it's bullshit.
Air blood.
Break your hand. There.
Now let's beat the crap out of that guy.
Yeah. I made everyone run away, so there should be no bodyguards.
That wasn't part of the plan.
Totally was.
sees things the way they
Wish.
truly are. Sees the poison
Was.
you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out.
I smell something.
Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them
Nope.
to us.
Ain't that.
Be destroyed.
Could be that.
Nope, it smells like bullshit. Step. Whatever he does. Stamp on his face or something.
No, step makes me step towards them.
Fine, fine, you threw me on the floor, what didn't you say? Push
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree. So speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your
The
master?
sun has left us again.
Why destroy all this knowledge?
To lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the
Asshole.
sword. He'll free
Right.
us from their lies.
I could stand up inside your asshole kind of asshole.
No,
Diplodocus sized assholes.
I see the
You could actually
world
stand up
for
inside
its
the rectum of a
beauty.
Diplodocus.
He has shown
The fuck's a
so
diplodocus?
The big ass dinosaurs, the massive tall ones.
Oh!
You could stand up inside their assholes.
I'm dangerous for it.
That's how
much.
big
Do
they
what
are.
you must. It changes nothing.
Must be related to
We
you.
are not afraid.
Must be.
Should be.
Because I can fit a 6 foot tall guy inside my asshole. Don't look at me like that. Yes, 6 foot tall, hung like a horse. He stood up inside my asshole.
I was about to say, you do realise what you just said?
Yep, I did. I stood. Understand, and I stand by nothing I just said. Hey, look, he's standing up, so he is.
In what way? Hello, you want to get
expect some more content, press the subscribe button just down here to join the digital army. Or you can press the logo to go back to the channel and find some other videos. Or you can press the eye in this corner to go back to the last episode.